Andy, your time starts now.
Hey guys, the biggest killer of teens in the world isn't terrorism or famine or war, it's actually the cars they get in. Kids do dumb shit behind the wheel of cars because their developing brain actually rewards them for it. We're a tech company that's actually going to change the behaviour of teens behind the wheel and change the culture of teenage driving. So, be better prepared. Gary plugs into your car's OBD port and transmits a whole bunch of data to us, which goes into an app. The app has two portals, one for parents, one for teenagers. From there, there's a conversation about what safe driving practice actually is. If the teens break one of the rules that are set by both of them, the parents get notified. Now, the parents can deal with them however they want, and obviously parents would love this. Why would teens want it? Well, being the young entrepreneurs that we all are, we all were, the teens can actually reach out to the broader community and ask for sponsorship. However much money they want from as many sponsors as they want. The parents will never know how much money they're making every week, and if they drive safely, they'll get the whole lot. Essentially, it comes down to the fact that that developing brain...
Whoa, Andy, that closing statement, we're going to remember.
I found it very difficult to disassociate the idea for the piece, but I think you linked those things reasonably well and ran out of time. And Andrew, a big idea, it was, I guess, would have been nice to see why you were the ones to solve this uniquely. I know you ran out of time too, but maybe that was the next one.
Andrew, the teen driving tool, I think it's cool, but I'm thinking as a teenager, I mean, shit, if my parents tried to put that on my car, there's just no chance I'd want to use it. So I can imagine like a bunch of angry teens not wanting to have that on their car, certainly the ones that probably have the driving problems. All my petrol head mates that were doing burnouts and, you know, when they were 17, are the ones that if their parents were saying, go and put this on your car, they'd be going get nicked. So I think it'd be a hard sell to the teen, but probably if it's driven by the parent, equally if I think about my auntie and my cousin, my auntie would definitely be jamming this on my cousin's car and she probably wouldn't have a say in it, so maybe that's your in there. And I've heard of different things around, you know, equally monitoring truck maintenance and the like. Part of my business is in logistics, and I've heard of a similar thing that goes on a truck that then tells you when your drivers are being rough on the truck, when they're speeding and all of that. I figured that's a good roll on to your product as well. So I see a lot of opportunity in that product. Picture is good, obviously. All of you wish you had a bit more time, but well done.
Andy, I'm always really interested in anything that deals with kind of social, you know, bigger social problems, and I thought for me, you know, that was something that hit personally, and I think you presented it really, really well. And I was kind of like, oh, why are the teenagers going to like this? So I think you've kind of dealt with both sides of the equation in terms of the parents and keeping them accountable and keeping them, you know, giving them peace of mind. And then looking from a teenage perspective, you know, what are they motivated by? I'm going to say money is one thing and tech, kind of cool. So I really liked where you're going with that as well, and something really interesting.
I liked your pitches as clear as I understood exactly what you're doing, but I'm not sure whether it's something I'd invest in because I think it needs to be prototyped and it needs to be beta tested and you need to have government or someone behind it. But it's probably too early in the curve in that regard. You only had 60 seconds, you probably have a lot more to say.